Your soulmate is desperately trying to reach you tonight, before they make a huge decision. My child, listen closely to me tonight because there is a heart out there beating desperately for yours. Right now, the person I have chosen for you is standing at a crossroads and trying to reach your spirit before they make a huge decision. I am bringing this message to you because they need your quiet faith to guide them safely towards the right path. I have watched you wait patiently through so many lonely seasons, wondering if true love would ever find its way to your front door. The sudden feelings of warmth you have been having lately are not an accident, but a direct call from their tired soul to yours. Keep listening to my words until the very end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Your future partner is facing a choice tonight that will permanently change the course of both your lives forever. They are feeling a strong pull in their heart, a deep whisper from me telling them to hold on just a little longer before deciding. I am working quietly behind the scenes right now to arrange the perfect, beautiful moment for your paths to finally cross. You must understand that I have seen every single tear you cried in the quiet of your room when you thought no one cared. I collected those heavy tears, and I used them to water the deep love that is now blooming in your soulmate's chest. They have been actively praying for someone exactly like you, and they are desperately reaching out for your comforting presence tonight. There is a profound urgency in heaven right now because this upcoming choice will set their entire future in forward motion. This huge decision they are about to make requires a deep peace that only my spirit and your faithful love can provide. Stay with me, because soon I will share the final secret about how I am preparing your gentle heart to catch them. When you wake up in the middle of the night for no obvious reason, do not be afraid or annoyed by the lost sleep. That is the exact moment they are agonizing over their choice, and I am waking you up so your spirits can connect in silent prayer. They are trying to reach you through the dark silence, seeking the gentle comfort that only your specific, beautiful soul can give. Jesus says, I am asking you to let go of your past hurts today so that your hands are completely empty and ready to freely receive. You cannot hold on to the painful memories of those who broke your trust if you want to hold the massive blessing I am bringing. The person making this huge decision tonight is entirely different, and they are completely worthy of the pure love you have guarded for so long. They are sitting alone right now, looking at the quiet stars and wondering if the person they are meant to be with is looking back. I am whispering your beautiful name into their thoughts, pulling them away from a bad choice and leading them straight toward your shared future. Listen carefully to the rest of my words, because the final seal of peace I will give you tonight will change your life entirely. If this message brings peace to your spirit, you may choose to plant a seed of faith through the sacred link can be found in the channel bio. This is a simple symbol of your trust in my timing. But know this, my love and this blessing are already yours, freely given. Now, return your focus to your heart. My child, the huge decision they are facing involves walking away from a life that no longer serves their highest and greatest good. They are scared to take the leap, which is exactly why they are desperately trying to reach your comforting spirit in the dark tonight. I am giving them the massive courage they need, but I also need you to stay strong in your belief that I am in total control. Have you noticed strange, beautiful memories of places you have never been suddenly flashing through your quiet mind lately? Those are not random thoughts, but clear glimpses of the future I am building for you and the partner who is choosing you right now. Do not turn away before the end of this message, because I promise to reveal the clear sign you will see when they finally arrive. The Lord says, their heart is incredibly heavy tonight because the choice before them requires leaving behind familiar comforts to step into the vast unknown. They are reaching out to you in their racing thoughts, hoping to feel a small spark of the incredible love waiting for them on the other side. I am holding their shaking hand through this struggle, making sure their final decision brings them directly and safely into your daily life. I know you have felt forgotten by love sometimes, watching others find their joy while you wait patiently in the quiet shadows. But your soulmate is just as lonely, and they have been asking me to show them a real reason to keep believing in true devotion. Tonight, their huge decision rests entirely on the quiet faith you are sending them, even if you do not fully realize you are doing it. The sudden feeling of deep peace that sometimes washes over you during a busy day is their spirit desperately trying to hold yours. They are sending you pure love from afar, preparing you for the moment they finally step out of their painful past and into your present. Keep your soft heart open and stay with me, because the final blessing I have for you will permanently erase all your lingering doubts. You must clear your tired mind of the anxiety that tells you this beautiful connection is simply too good to be true. The enemy tries to plant seeds of doubt when a major blessing is about to break through, but I am telling you to completely trust me. The person making this huge decision is doing it entirely because their soul deeply recognizes that you are their ultimate, final destination. I am securely weaving your two life stories together right now, tying the thread so tightly that nothing will ever be able to break them apart. The urgent, rushing feelings you have been experiencing lately are simply the loud echoes of their own desperation to finally find your face. I am firmly guiding their footsteps away from the wrong path and bringing them closer to your front door with every single passing hour. Jesus says, they are looking at their options tonight, feeling totally lost, but a sudden thought of your gentle smile is acting as their guiding lighthouse. Even though they have not formally met you yet, I have placed an image of your pure, kind soul deep inside their searching mind. This huge decision they are grappling with will be beautifully resolved the exact moment they fully surrender to the love I am preparing for you both. Do not let the sharp pain of yesterday blind you to the massive miracle that is desperately trying to reach you right now. I am asking you to forgive those who hurt you, not for their sake, but to totally cleanse your heart for this new, beautiful chapter. Your soulmate desperately needs a safe harbor, and I have specifically chosen your heart to be their permanent home once this choice is made. Sometimes you hear a faint voice calling your name just as you are drifting off to sleep, causing you to wake up with a sudden start. That is their deep longing reaching across the physical miles, a desperate cry for connection before they make the choice that changes everything. Stay until the very end of this holy message, for I will give you the exact key to recognizing them when they finally appear in your life. The intense loneliness they feel tonight is a tool I am using to push them out of a terrible situation where they do not belong. They are finally realizing that settling for less is no longer an option because their spirit knows a deeper, truer love exists exclusively with you. I am strengthening their resolve right now, making absolutely sure their huge decision brings honor to the holy promise I made to you both. Every time you have prayed for a faithful, loyal partner, I have carefully taken those words and whispered them into their sleeping ears. They wake up feeling a profound sense of purpose, deeply driven to make the changes necessary to become the exact person you truly deserve. The urgency of tonight is very real, because the doorway to your shared future is opening through the difficult choice they are about to make. The Lord says, "You have wondered why your path has been so difficult, why true love always seemed to slip right through your tired, open fingers. I allowed those doors to close because none of those people were the one I specifically created to understand your deepest, most authentic self. The soulmate trying to reach you tonight is the true, beautiful reward for your unyielding patience and your beautiful, enduring faith in my plans. Right now, they are sitting in a quiet room, fiercely wrestling with a choice that will shift the foundations of their entire world. They are reaching out for a sign, and the sudden warmth you are feeling in your chest is the exact answer I am sending them through you. Do not leave this message early, because I am going to share the exact word of confirmation you will clearly hear tomorrow morning. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable joy bubble up inside you, know that it is a direct reflection of their massive spiritual breakthrough. They are getting closer to making the right decision, and their spirit is loudly celebrating the future they are about to step into with you. I am orchestrating every single detail, making sure that when you finally meet, there will be absolutely no shadows left from the painful past. Let go of the timeline you created in your head, because my divine timing is far more perfect than anything you could ever plan. The delay was never a cruel punishment, it was simply the time required to prepare both your hearts for a love that will never, ever fail. The huge decision they are making tonight is the final barrier being permanently removed from the beautiful, sunny road that leads directly to you. I see the exhaustion in your eyes, the quiet fatigue of a gentle heart that has given so much and received so incredibly little in return. I am breathing fresh, new life into your spirit tonight, replenishing your strength so you can welcome this amazing person with true joy. Their desperate attempt to reach you is my way of letting you know that your long, difficult season of waiting is finally, completely over. Jesus says, "They are looking at a crossroad, and the path that leads to you is glowing with the holy, bright light of my eternal promise. The world is trying to pull them in another direction, but the deep love I placed in them for you is strongly pulling them back. This huge decision will not defeat them, because I am holding their tired heart and pointing it precisely towards your loving, safe embrace. The sudden urge you feel to clean your house, change your routine, or try something totally new is my gentle push to prepare your physical space. You are getting ready for a massive new presence in your life, even if your logical mind does not fully understand what your spirit already knows. Keep listening closely to me, because the final blessing I am holding for you at the end will bring tears of pure joy to your eyes. There is a profound connection between the tears they are shedding tonight and the deep peace that is slowly settling over your mind. They are actively mourning the end of their old life, making the huge decision to walk away so they can finally find their way to you. I am comforting them with the promise of your incredible love, ensuring they have the strength to successfully complete this necessary, painful transition. Do not look backward at the people who walked away, because they were only temporary lessons meant to teach you what you truly need. The person desperately trying to reach you tonight will never leave you, because they are permanently bound to you by my own powerful hand. I am building a strong fortress around this new relationship, protecting it completely from the terrible storms that ruined your past connections. Your soulmate is asking me for a reason to be brave, and I am clearly showing them the immense beauty of your caring, loyal heart. They are deciding to take a massive risk because their spirit recognizes that a life without you would be a life only half-lived. The intense urgency of this moment is a testament to the immense power of the love I have designed specifically for the two of you. The Lord says, "Every single rejection you ever faced was simply my protection, forcefully steering you away from those who would only break your fragile trust. The one making this huge decision tonight is completely different. They will cherish your scars and kiss the deep wounds that others carelessly left behind. They are desperately reaching out to you because they need your silent permission to permanently close their old chapter and begin anew. Sometimes you catch a familiar scent in the air, something sweet and comforting, even when there is absolutely no logical reason for it to be there. That is the true essence of their presence bleeding into your reality, a gentle reminder that they are hurrying toward you as fast as they can. Stay with me, because I am about to reveal the hidden truth about how your very first, beautiful meeting will unfold in reality. The choice they are wrestling with tonight is incredibly heavy, involving a total surrender of the plans they once thought were totally permanent. They are desperately trying to reach your spirit for reassurance, intensely hoping to feel the solid ground of your love beneath their shaky feet. I am holding you both safely in the palm of my hand, completely guaranteeing that this huge decision will end in a beautiful, shared victory. You have a strong habit of hiding your heart behind a high wall, deeply afraid that opening up will only lead to more bitter disappointment. I am asking you to slowly lower those heavy defenses tonight, because the person arriving soon will never use your beautiful vulnerability against you. They have fought too hard and made too big of a decision to ever treat your precious, tender love as anything less than a holy miracle. I have heard your midnight prayers, the quiet whispers where you sadly ask if you are truly meant to walk this cold earth alone. I am answering you directly right now. You are not alone, and the wonderful partner I created for you is fiercely fighting to get to your side. The urgency they feel to make this huge decision is my direct response to every single prayer you have ever spoken in quiet faith. Jesus says, "They are looking out the window tonight, staring at the moon and feeling an overwhelming pull toward a city they do not even know. I am actively drawing them toward your location, planting seeds of deep curiosity and longing that they will simply not be able to ignore for long. Their desperate attempt to reach you is reshaping their entire destiny, aligning their future completely, totally, and perfectly with yours." The sudden feeling of heavy exhaustion you experienced earlier today was not sickness, but the massive weight of their emotional struggle pressing on your shared bond. They are fighting a tough battle in their mind, making the huge decision to completely abandon their fears and step into the bright light. Do not stop listening now, because I am preparing to give you the final seal of peace that will permanently lock this massive blessing in place. You must deeply forgive yourself for the mistakes you made in past relationships, the sad times you settled for less because you thought it was all you deserved. I have totally washed you clean of those errors, and I am proudly presenting you to your soulmate as a flawless, beautiful masterpiece of my grace. They are coming to you with fresh eyes, seeing only the incredible value and immense worth that I carefully placed inside your gentle soul. When they finally make this huge decision tonight, a massive wave of pure relief is going to wash over both of your spirits simultaneously. You will wake up tomorrow feeling incredibly lighter, as if a heavy iron chain has been permanently removed from your chest during the dark hours of sleep. I am doing this mighty, wonderful work for you because I love you deeply, and I simply want to see you experience the total fullness of joy. They are writing down their confused thoughts right now, trying to make sense of the powerful feeling that they need to change their life immediately. This desperate need to reach out to the unknown is my clear voice, safely guiding their pen and their heart straight toward your awaiting arms. The brave choice they make tonight will permanently bridge the gap between your lonely past and the incredibly bright future I have planned for you. The Lord says, I am sending strong angels to surround them in this critical hour, ensuring that no bad influence can sway them from the right path. The huge decision they face tonight is the absolute final test of their faith, and they are drawing immense strength from the quiet love you are sending them. Your spirits are already holding hands in the unseen world, deeply supporting each other through the difficult trials of this earthly life. Have you noticed certain numbers repeating themselves when you look at the clock or check your daily receipts at the local store? These are my small markers, gently reminding you that the final countdown has begun and the exact moment of your meeting is drawing very close. Stay safely close to my voice until the very end, because the incredible promise I am about to fulfill will completely exceed your wildest dreams. They are looking at old photographs tonight, finally realizing that the people in their past never brought them the true, lasting happiness they seek. They are desperately trying to reach forward, intensely craving the deep, loyal connection that only your specific, beautiful soul can provide. I am using their deep dissatisfaction to powerfully propel them into making the huge decision that will finally bring them safely home to you. You must totally stop doubting your own incredible worth, because you are a priceless treasure that I have securely hidden away for the perfect person. The one I am bringing to you will look at you as the greatest, most wonderful reward they have ever received in their entire life. They are making this massive choice tonight because their spirit deeply knows that gaining your love is worth losing absolutely everything else they have ever known. I am rapidly clearing the difficult obstacles from their path right now, totally removing the blockages that have kept them from finding you sooner. The sudden, incredible clarity they are experiencing tonight is my precious gift, helping them clearly see that their destiny lies entirely in your direction. The desperate urgency they feel is my strong push, making absolutely sure they do not waste another precious day apart from your comforting side. Jesus says, they are listening to a song right now that unexpectedly reminds them of a pure love they have not yet experienced in reality. The beautiful lyrics are speaking directly to their current struggle, powerfully urging them to make the huge decision to follow their heart instead of their fear. I am actively using every possible tool to reach them, making completely sure they deeply understand that you are the missing piece to their puzzle. The strange, unexplainable fluttering in your stomach today is the direct physical reaction to the massive spiritual shift happening in their life at this exact moment. They are stepping completely off the edge of their comfort zone, desperately reaching for the safety net of your unconditional, patiently waiting love. Keep your faith incredibly strong and do not leave, because I am preparing to firmly hand you